I've been in business 16 years. Over those 16 years, I may have had 7 overdoses. Past year and a half, I've had 7 overdoses.
A drug addiction has no face and it doesn't discriminate. Vanderburgh County Coroner Steve Lockyer says this year there have been 18 deaths locally because of a heroin overdose. The youngest, 24, and the oldest, 58, 14 men and 4 women, 15 white and 3 African American.
It is in our backyard. The more that we say it's not in our backyard, that just keeps the problem growing. So if we're aware, maybe we can start to kind of stifle a little bit of it. But if we don't do anything, nothing's going to change.
At Thursday's forum, Lockyer talked about the tragedy heroin can lead to and says 100% of people who die from a heroin overdose are, quote, accidental addicts and likely to start using with legal prescriptions for opioids. The audience was also told about what warning signs to look for in a person using drugs and what to do when your friend or family member has a problem.
We won't cure it, never will. We can't tell people what to do, but at least let's just be aware and try to do what we can to help one another.
At the forum, recovering addicts spoke up to share their stories to show addiction really can happen to anyone. Melissa Freeman spoke about her more than 25-year addiction to meth. She says she knew she was an addict for about 20 years, but it took a lengthy prison sentence in front of her to truly get help. Now almost a year clean, she hopes her story shared will help those still using to know there can be a light at the end of the tunnel.
I want them to know that there is help. You can get help before you're looking at 30 years in prison.
Osborne Funeral Director Stacia Christian knows the forum and the stories shared won't help everyone, but if it prevents one person from ending up in her hands, it's worth it.
Everybody be aware. If you see something, think about something. If you think somebody needs help, reach out. If they turn you away, reach out again. Just don't give up on them.